Everyone, we await your orders. You need but to ask it of us, and it shall be done.
The most enjoyable thing now might be taking over the world.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Overlord, where last time our hero, question mark, went to the graveyard to go fight everyone who had, kidnapped the wizard guy. My brain is still on names, so I'm not using them. Theta, what do you got?
He's not a wizard, for one thing. I don't know what
Right, he's an alchemist, they're fighting the wizard, and they're also fighting the rogue.
Right, this is the second half of the cemetery battle setup. Episode 9, which means that I can't remember, I think this episode's probably going to dead end into Shaltier's arc, which is going to dead us off on the season.
Yeah, I think it transitions straight to the next arc at the end of it, but most of the episode I think is going to be entirely action, if I recall right.
Right, action and talking.
Well, what else is going to be involved in the show?
Well, I mean, it could just be talking, or it could just be action. This is a lot
but we're going to get action and we're going to get talking. It's Overlord.
Well, because it's a lot of misjudgment on how powerful the characters are, so it's going to be, you didn't think I was able to do this, but I'm able to do this. You know, a lot of jibes back and forth. Well, mostly jibes forth, and then action back.
Right, it's the continual surprise of everyone, including the people with the power of going, wait a second, I am in fact way more powerful than every single threat here.
Well, I think we already got that in, like, episode 3. This is just going to be a show me what you've got.
So I don't think there's much commentary we can do other than we want to see the cool fight, I think.
The jokes are running over. There's not much commentary we can do. Hard cut to the end of the episode.
Thanks everyone for being here. This is Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Thea. We'll catch you next time. No, well... but yeah, no, it's gonna be a fight. We know it's gonna be there, and we're literally just gonna watch and see if we can see what they say and see if we find anything interesting.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's do it.
And she said that last time.
Yeah.
Although the magic thing didn't happen last time, I don't think.
I think she opened up with that last time, actually.
私だって時と場合によってはお前と似たことをするだろう。だからそれを責めるのはわがままというものだ。しかしあいつらは私の名声を高める道具であった。私の計画を妨げたお前の存在は非常に不愉快だ。
You made things harder for me, now you die.
英雄の領域に足を踏み込んだクレマンティーヌ様が負けるはずがねえんだよ。
だからこそのハンデだ。私は決して本気は出さない。
I say it during the fight too.
You could struggle your ass through the entire fight and win on fluke, and then say GG easy, which is the more infuriating thing. Only kids say that shit, so it's can't argue with kids.
この思考の宝珠の力を見るがよい。
Gaze upon the orb.
G-Dragon.
This is where the budget goes.
But not a lot of it.
Just enough of it.
I mean, even in the era of this came out, if you saw that in a video game, you would say that's bad graphics.
魔法絶対の耐性を持つスケリトルドラゴン。マジックキャスターにとっては手も足も出ない強敵だろうよ。
ならば殴り殺す。
That's just a good moment. The wizard goes, I'll just beat it to death.
Yeah, but everybody does the whole muscle wizard thing these days.
そう興奮するから下等生物という言葉がお似合いなのよ。紅米付き。
Because I 100% know what that is.
It sounded really bad, and you said it in a negative tone.
At the very least, they follow the trope that negative energy heals undead.
Yup.
But imagine doing this and doing it. I'm gonna spend the next 7 turns casting buff spells. It doesn't make sense either because
Both sides just go, alright, it's our buffing time.
Which wouldn't make sense anyway because they'd all be concentration spells, so the only thing that would last would be the last one. I guess in the end, Overlord is actually a little where concentration as a concept doesn't exist.
Right.
防御魔法か面倒な。
ライトニング。面倒はこっちのセリフよミノムシ。後ろに隠れてないで出てきたら。
仕方あるまい。死の宝珠よ。見るがよい。死の宝珠の力を。
As I raise a second one.
Now I'll bring back a second army after you defeated the first.
Now I just need a third one. From my red eyes, white dragon.
もはや負のエネルギーは空になってしまったようだが、お主たちを殺し、この年に死を
You
待
figure
ち出せば、
Silgaver probably would
多
have won
少
a
は
lot more
元が
battles
取れるだろうよ。
if his deck had 4 copies of the card instead of the 3 because he tore one up.
Well, usually the rules are you can only have 3 copies of something in your deck.
Magic
That's
the
true
Gathering.
for like Yu-Gi-Oh! And MTG as well.
No, Magic the Gathering, it's 4.
Oh, okay.
But there are also certain cards that say you have an infinite number. Like Swarming Rats is an example. You have an infinite number of Swarming Rats. Because they get +1/+0 for each Swarming Rat in play.
Time to unveil my Swarming Rat
お
deck.
主は何者
Oh,
だ。
I had one.
武器も使わず。
Because it also has,
Off card, and I play Mystical Elf.
because you also play Thrumming Stone, which allows you to play an exact copy of the card you
バ
just
カにしてい
played.
るのか。
I think for a certain number of cards on the top of your deck.
プラナリアメ。
And then there was also a legendary creature that made creatures of a certain toughness and below unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
ああ、私疲れちゃったな。確かにすごい身体能力かもしれないよ。それ自慢したくなるだろうね。でもさ、アホかお前。てめえのは単に肉体能力で剣を振り回
So
して
again,
る
this
だ
is the
けなん
character
だ。
Yeah.
that gets brought back for the
戦車
video
舐めてん
game.
のか。
I do like the lines. Like, yeah, you're just a meathead swinging around the sword.
回避の一手
What's wrong with you?
Not that hard to guess, really.
なるほど。
Ah, I thought it was a
俺が
werewolf.
鍋では
I mean, even I guess the dumbest person could say White Dragon.
お前に
But I
は
think
こ
the
の距離を
skeletal
詰める手
physique
段
gives it
がある
away.
のか。
We're going with the Black Widow pose.
I don't know how the video game ends, though. So I don't know if the implication is that she's still alive in the world or not. I doubt she gets out of Nazareth.
It seems unlikely.
I mean, it's not impossible that like they churn her rest of them.
I think he means more in this universe.
I know, I
martial
was
arts.
searching for the obvious joke.
You got me. I think he actually can't learn them, if I recall right. Ah, there we go, the ad break cut. ICAS global thermonuclear warfare, yeah.
Kind of surprising that this guy doesn't react the same way that the guy from season 3 does.
This guy might actually just recognize what happened, I guess.
No, I mean the guy in season 3 recognizes the magical power that's going on around him and like instantly subjugates himself so that he can learn more power. If this guy recognized it, I don't think he'd still be fighting.
I guess that's why he's a jerk.
勝つ方法ならいくらでもあるんだけど、その前に喜びなさい。人間風情がナザリック地下大墳墓の絶対支配者、至高の御方であられるアインズール・ゴウン様に忠義を尽くす戦闘メイドブレアデスが一人、ナーベラルガンマにお相手をしてもらえるということを。
It's a great introduction. It's only undercut by, yeah, the main outfit.
I think the other confusing part about the game is that Clementine beats the maids. I've seen that part of the game.
She levels up to that point, I suppose.
It was like Hines wants to test her. And he's sending her through places, and then the maids try and stop her. And she beats the maids.
こうやって殺すことも容易ですよという実演をしたまで。
お主、狂っているのか。
飲みとはいえその答えは何？もう少し頭を使ってほしいわね。
お主は。
そろそろ終わりにしましょう。あまりアインズ様をお待たせするのは配下の者として失礼。ス ケリトルドラゴンには魔法が効かないと思っているようなので、アメンボに知恵を得る機会を与えましょう。お題はあなたの命ということで。
Here we go.
なんだその魔法は。
This is what we watch Overlord for. Just completely squashing the opposition.
I feel like when you come into Overlord, you have the same mindset of anyone who's ever thought, what if I brought an Uzi back to 1,000 years ago?
Basically.
What if I rode a tank into the 100 Years of War?
この世に存在せん。なぜだこのわしが5年かけて作り上げた努力の結晶が
He's only been doing this for 5 years?
Yeah, the length of any exceptionally long D&D campaign. I think you'll find you're only allowed to use one sorcerer ability. You can do the twin hit or maximum? No.
Oh, actually, you see, in the expanded wizard complete guide,
That's not how meta magic works.
I'm just imagining like 3 guys following them around, just going, it's like, actually, the rules say.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember their assistants are all made by gamers, so it's possible someone down there is that way.
100%.
こちらもそろそろ決着をつけようと思ってね。
本気で言ってるのかてめえ。武器もろくなもんがないくせに、このクレマンティーヌ様に勝てる？ムカつくにも程があんぞ。
弱者のザレ言もそこまでいけば大したものだ。
Yeah, I guess it's not a martial skill for hug.
能力向上、能力超向上。何もしない。死ね！まだまだ終わりじゃない！
I appreciate that she thought he wasn't dead and he stabbed him through the head. So let me
Gotta
get
finish it off with the explosion.
No, first the electricity. But he might not still be dead. You stab him in the head again. And then explosion.
なんで死なない？
答え合わせといこうか。
I appreciate in another universe. He wasn't the Lich, he was just too short to fit in the armor.
それでどうだマジックキャスターと剣で戦った気分。
There you go. This is the reveal of why that was insulting before. I gave you the handicap. I'm a wizard. I was just swinging the sword for fun.
魔法を使用してまで戦う敵ではなかったということだ。さて、ネタばらしもしたし。
And now, probably one of the best scenes from season
これは
1.
邪魔だな。では、始めるぞ。お前がもっと弱ければこれでとどめを刺そうと思っていたんだがまあ剣で死ぬのもへし折られて死ぬのも潰れて死ぬのも大した違いはないだろ同じ死だ そんなに暴れるの
Not just being casually merciless.
お前だってあれを殺すのに時間をかけたんだろだから私だってゆっくりやってやるさ死の舞踊か
Yeah, this is some good horror right here.
Slightly gives me a reminiscent feel to that scene in the first episode of Invincible.
私は非常にわがままなんだ。
The Flash counterpart's head is being crushed in, and he literally breaks his hands on the chest of the guy trying to get separate.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
愚か者が。アイン様、このような愚劣な生き物を飼う価値はないかと。
やめておけ。森の剣王を刺激するという評判の価値は高い。それよりナーベラル、他の冒険者や衛兵たちがやってくる前に奴らの持ち物を回収しろ。
は、死体は実験用にナザリックへ運
Quick,
び
do
ま
all
す。
the looting.
いや、今回の事件の首謀者として突き出す必要があるだろう。装備品を剥ぎ取るだけにしておけ。
かしこまりました。
Time to loot. There was 3 copper and a bat wing.
Oh, and a naked boy.
失明ぐらいは魔法で治すことができるが、それよりも精神支配を受けているようだな。原因は確実にこれか。オールアプレイザルマジックアイテム。エイジャの学官。なるほどな。ユグドラシルでは再現不可能なアイテムか。このままナザリックに連れて行きたいが、仕事として引き受けた以上、故意的な失敗はアインズールゴーンの名がなくか。砕け散れ、グレーターブレイクアイテム。
Conceivably, you just took it off his head.
アインズさん、
I'm sure like the excuse is like, oh, it's cursed or something.
さらなる忠義を尽くすでござるよ。
あ、そう。それよりも、
Himsuke MVP.
さあ、凱旋だ。
That's what this episode was really about.
忠誠の誓いを軽く流さないでほしいでござるよ。
オリハルコンくらいにはなると思ったが、こんなものか。
ミスリルとは無礼極まります。
いいのだ、ナーベ。今頃生き残った墓地の兵たちが私の戦いを街中に触れ回り、我が名声を高めているだろう。計画通りだ。
それであの二人はどうされるのですか？
リジーは全てを支払うと言っていたから、孫を連れてカルネ村に行ってもらう。私、いや、ナザリックのためにポーションを作らせるつもりだ。そうだ、アルベドに
Building the
連絡すればならなか
economy.
ったな。メッセージ。
アイン様、シャルティア・ブラッドフォール、反旗を翻しました。
I just love the UI sound for message.
俺が冒険者モモンとして人間社会で暮らす一方、
Oh, we get
従者
both.
たちはそれぞれの役目に励んでいる。シャルティアの任務は魔法や武器といった特殊な能力を持つ人間たちのほか、セバスにも協力させ、行方不明になっても問題がない犯罪者を標的にするよう命じていたのだ。第10、真相。
I'm pretty sure that the human that ends up in Nazarick is season 2, so I think this is just
Okay.
set up for him going to the village area.
Yeah, that checks out.
So yeah, next episode we get a fairly boring build-up sequence for Shaltir, which turns into a major backstory element for one character.
Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot of it except like a couple of the large dramatic moments, like towards basically the climax of it. So yeah, it's gonna be basically new to me.
Well, I'm talking about
And
a
if you say
major
they're more, well,
backstory.
we're gonna just wait and chill, I guess.
No, I was saying a major backstory element for one of the human characters, not for Shaltir in the fight or anything.
Right, right. Which, in context, that makes perfect sense, right? Because the story here is definitely about revealing those and his previous connections to them.
Well, it's mainly that he continues to exist for the next 2 seasons after this one. So it's a major backstory element for his motivations after this, once he encounters Shaltir.
Right, gotcha. I'll be interested in when they pop up, and we can go ahead and talk about them then. Maybe I'll actually remember who they are once they show up on screen.
Yep.
Alrighty. what are the closing thoughts we got? I just really like the fight. This is why I like Overlord. It's just like, hey, here's a whole bunch of build-up, but we also will just obliterate everything.
Well, I mean, it was the second out of 3 big elements of Season 1 that made Overlord good.
Yeah, exactly. This is the moment you want to come here to watch for. At least until the seasons start getting very conspiracy intrigue, at which point it gets exciting for that.
Right, the mystery.
Let's see, you got any closing thoughts for today?
No, I think I said most of them as they were happening.
Alrighty then. So we're gonna wrap it up here. This has been Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time, everybody. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?